downtown Minneapolis, and we're about to honor some great and amazing folks today. Where I'm with Wow Africa TV, and we're going to be hosting the red carpet, so stay tuned, and we're going to get exclusive interviews. Well, I told you we're going to be having some exclusive interview, and why don't we start with the CEO of the organization, Mr. Tom Kinte? Yes, welcome. So, what was the idea when you decided to organize this event? What was the goal behind it?
Yeah, so this is the African Awards, obviously. This is our seventh edition. The idea behind it really is to celebrate our community, our African immigrants that are in this country. Nobody celebrates them. And we just wanted to, because they say charity begins at home. Anyway.
Yes.
So we figured, let's start something that can celebrate them. They do great work. They do great businesses out here. They excel in school. They are inventors, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So we figured we'll just, once a year, we will go through a process and celebrate them and honor them.
Okay, so I can't help but I was looking through the names, and it seems like everybody's from Minnesota. So when are you guys going to expand to another state, or maybe pretty much the whole United States?
Yeah, that's, I think we before, in the next couple of years, 2-3 years, we hope to do that. This is our seventh one. And actually, the first few years when we started, we did attract people from other states. But just because Mshale, the newspaper that we run that organizes this event, is concentrated in Minnesota and the Midwest. So a lot of people tend to know us. The readers tend to be mostly from the Midwest. So that's why you're finding maybe most of them are from Minnesota.
So let's talk about next year. I know that it's beautiful in there.
Yes.
So next year, what is the goal for this award? What are you going to do? Pretty much, what are you setting in place that at least we can get an insight to for next year?
Yeah, so normally with each award, each year, we try to improve on what we did the previous year.
Okay.
So originally, I think the first gala we hosted maybe just about 150 people, and now we are upwards of 300.
Oh, wow.
And this is just the seventh one. And so we keep getting better, and even the caliber and the quality of nominees keeps getting better.
Yeah.
Because so people forget, one of the people that got nominated and won a few years back was Ilhan Omar, who is now state representative and soon to be a United States Congress woman, if everything goes well next month. So, and she said she was inspired by this awards to run for office originally.
Oh, wow.
After she won, she used to help people run their campaigns. But she came 3 years ago, and she get an award here, and said, even me, I can just go run for office, and she's an elected official now.
So you recognize great people within the African community. Who recognized you?
Oh, well, I don't know. I've waited. We're just glad to do service to the community. And actually, there are two things we actually do, just to set the record. We recognize the great things people do, but then also in the process, sometimes we discover people that like nobody knows.
Oh, wow.
But we know they are doing great stuff, and somebody brings them to our attention. Because the difference between our awards and many others is we don't actually do the nominations ourselves. We normally open it up to the community.
Yes, that's what I read in there.
And they submit those, and then we always go, oh wow, look at all these people that we didn't know about.
All right. I know you're busy,
Yes.
so I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for coming over here. I appreciate you.
Thank
And
you
I'm
for having
loving the
me. Yes.
event already. Guys, if you haven't checked out this event, please go online and check it out. It actually supports every African that are doing great, and businesses, individual and businesses that are doing great in their community. So if you know somebody that is doing something great, please go ahead next year and nominate them. This is your girl, Lady T, LIB from Wow Africa TV.
you.